Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book discussion fun about the Monster Wars character, the Golden Fairy. Yes, I am characterizing the Golden Fairy out of Monster Wars stories. Okay, the Golden Fairy is an immensely powerful sorceress, goddess, magician, wizardess, scientist, hero, heroine, protector, savior, as characterized best in Monster Wars stories. Her powers are immense on the scale of very mighty beings or very extremely mighty characters that could be seen all over the comic book universes, and there are too many comic book verses to count. So the Golden Fairy has superhuman strength, speed, durability, flight, energy projection, energy manipulation, and etc. And on top of that, she has vast magics that she could tap into in terms of wizardry. Just say if you think of a female wizard, then the Golden Fairy falls under that category. So she could, and now those powers are just the tip of the iceberg because she has interdimensional powers in terms of traveling, in terms of changing the dimensions of her very presence and changing the constructs of them into energy, matter, invisibility, visibility, and whatever other substance that she can attune her fairy signature to. Yes, the Golden Fairy is a fairy. So she has all the traditional fairy powers and has many more powers than traditional fairies do. But they definitely have fairy dust abilities. So and the golden fairies fairy dust is golden, so she certainly has that aspect. So she's much like all other fairies of characterizations across lore, myth, legend, as such. So if you I read and certainly wrote all of Monster Wars stories, so I deeply was shocked with the battles that we've seen and heard the Golden Fairy fight as well as take part in. She seems to have immense powers and abilities and strengths, and her character is good natured, helping, caring. So that's certainly inspirational. So she's a model type of heroine character who certainly has made a large impression and impact in the Monster Wars storyverse. Yes, indeed. There was one particular battle where she matched wits against Darkseid of Apocalypse. Yes, he fought Darkseid of Apocalypse, so we saw a variety of powers displayed from, of course, the Golden Fairy as compared to what powers Darkseid showed, and they showed several of their abilities, which was immensely impressive. And the Golden Fairy seemed to nearly match up with Darkseid. So her potential was high to be very popular and prominent in all of the comic book verses. Indeed. Well, folks, yeah, thanks for tuning in and check out Monster Wars stories and look for the Golden Fairy.